Lars just posted an awesome new teaser for a crazy new feature that might actually finally give us some lore about who you play as in Roblox Doors. First, I'm gonna show you the teaser. It's not very long, so just take a look. Oh my goodness, we're getting pressure documents. Okay, I'm just kidding, but I know people are gonna say that. But anyway, this teaser looks awesome. Let's break it down. Okay, so starting in the first frame, I don't know about you, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't recognize this room. It obviously looks like it's from the hotel, and it doesn't look like one we've seen before. Now, it could be maybe the coming soon section in the lobby where you could find this, or somewhere in your run. I'd personally like it to be in the run, but also in the lobby would be cool. Then the camera angle changes and we could see the top of the journal. First of all, the original logo on the front of this journal was covered up by paper taped on top. Now, I have no idea what this logo could be because we don't really know about any companies in the Doors world. Or do we? Well, I saw this comment on the post from this YouTuber Damdom, and he said it could be the logo from the leaked archive teaser thingamajig. That would be very interesting if it is, and could bring some crazy lore stuff. There's also a smaller label on the top corner, with what looks to be initials. These are probably the initials of the player we play as, which could be crazy that we finally might even know their name. The letters are hard to make out, but it looks like it's DS. So drop your guesses down in the comments of what Doors guy's name could be. Freeze. Again. So this is where we get to see the inside of the journal, and this is what he wrote about Rush. First of all, I really like the little drawing of Rush in there that was presumably done by the player we play as. But anyway, this is what it says. Rush. Shadowed purplish black appearance of a smiling face. Destroys any living things in its path. Some kind of poltergeist? Ghost? It's good that it doesn't directly say what it is because obviously the player we play as doesn't actually know for sure. These are just their guesses. Then it says, rushes through several rooms extremely fast. Have to hide, or I'm dead. He also mentions that Rush definitely isn't smart. Lights flicker when it's about to attack, as if someone is warning me. This is really interesting because we've never really thought about the lights flickering being a warning from guiding light or some other entity. This is definitely a really interesting thing we've never really thought about. Then, when lights flicker, get ready to hide. Closets are great hiding spots. Watch out for monsters in the closets. Which is obviously talking about Hyde, and maybe even Jack. If there's nowhere to hide, look for side rooms. Rush does not check them. And that's the end of the teaser. So it seems like we'll finally be getting some lore about the character we play as, along with some insight on the entities from the perspective of the player. The title for this teaser is You've Been Taking Notes This Whole Time, right? To me, it sounds like our player is obviously the one writing them down, but there's a possibility it could be someone else that we find their journal. But if it is us, how would we unlock it? Well, I'd guess it'd be something like, when we encounter an entity, the journal entry could be automatically written down. This could be tied to the entity badges so the game can track what entities we've encountered. But I also don't think this will be only about entities. We'll probably get some notes about the floors as a whole, and maybe just some random lore stuff. But anyways, I just wanted to make this quick little video, so I hope you enjoyed it. Have an impeccable day, and goodbye.